Hello everybody, Solo here, and today we're back with another tutorial for you guys. I'm going to get this stuff out of my inventory really quick. And anyway, today I figured since 1.8 is coming out fairly soon, it'd be nice to show you how I did my slime farm. Except, this will just be with one chunk rather than 4 like I did on mine. But we're going to take a look down there really quick, and here's an item elevator. I'm not really going to get too in detailed with that. If you want to take a closer look at it on this map, I'll provide a map download in the description. But this is my chunk. It's a 16 by 16, which is, how big the chunks are, which you can just use a website with your seed to find the slime chunks in your map. I'll provide a link for the one that I used in the description. But this is essentially it. I made a 4-level one. You want to make sure with your slime farm that the everything is under level 40. As you can see, right now I'm standing on level 37. You might be able to have yours taller to where you're standing, where your feet are on level 40. I'm not really sure, as I think I built mine below both times just to be safe. But you might be okay with that. Of course, you can make yours however far down you want with however many levels, as long as you have enough room before you hit bedrock. Obviously, with every level, you want to keep it lit up. That way, only slimes spawn. They can spawn in the light. Other mobs can't, so that will keep their spawn rates up rather than the other hostile mobs. Another good thing to do is to check around for caves anywhere around the area and light those up, so that way you don't have mobs running around all the time, keeping your spawn rates down, which I have not done on here, so as I was just building this for an example to show in this video. So also, when you light up the area, it's a really good idea to use either glowstone or jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns would probably be a little bit more resource friendly, as you can, grow more pumpkins, and coal is not very expensive. But using that rather than plain torches, you don't fill up a block as you would with one of those, leaving more room for slimes to farm, because that does make a difference. So as far as this design is concerned, there's one, the bottom level is the killing area and collection. So slimes, when they spawn, they pick one direction and they just head in that way. So let's say I'm one. I would just walk this way, fall, and then start running into these cactus. So that's how that works. They fall down, they hit the cactus, and they start dying. So when you dig out the sides of these, you want to have it 3 wide. That way the big slimes can also fall down. They fall, they hit the cactus, and the water helps push them and the slime balls that fly, if any of them do, back into the cactus and the hoppers. Alright, so over here we broke a few cactus so we can see the layout a little bit better. So when you're placing these down, you want to have them in a zigzag formation, otherwise they will break next to other blocks, so you don't want that. They will grow on their own. You don't have to place 3 up, you can just place 1 down, but you need to have sand down where those are. I recommend doing the water last, which you can just do every other spot, and it'll leave you a nice even trail of flowing water outwards. So when you're placing everything in your farm, the best thing to do would be hoppers first. That way you can place them without having to worry about running into cactuses. And you're going to want a central point for them to all run into. So we're going to check over here. Here's where the elevator is for the items, with the hoppers running into that dropper. So yeah, over here we have our main one that we ran into. Under here, oh, there's some going. Didn't see any. Oh wait, no, that's probably just cactus. But yes, this hopper goes down 1 and then just goes over there. So that's pretty easy to do. And then from there, you can just have them go up, or you can have them go directly into a chest if you want to just come down to check your slimes or whatever. But that hopper goes in there. On this side, your hoppers need to flow into that one, and from this side, obviously, that way, unless you want to let them go all the way around. That'll still work, but it'll just be a little bit slower as far as getting your items to the top. So we're going to fix that, and yeah, that's about it. When you get the line of hoppers around, obviously, if you get to that corner, start going that way. That corner, go the other way. And all of these hoppers that are in here with the cactus just face into the line. That way they will dispense everything to where they need to go. As for the cactus, you place those afterwards in the zigzag formation, although you can place the sand first so you know where they're going. In some corners, they will line up like that, to where you just go across and start another one. But other ones, they'll be a little bit different. But either way, it should work very easily for you. It's not that difficult to set up. And this is probably one of the more simple farms, I think, to operate and make. So once you have your water droppers and cactus in place, you have your area nice and lit up, and your caves in the nearby area lit up as well. You should have a pretty fine working slime farm. So we're going to break out of here. I let it sit for a little bit earlier, and we're going to check and make sure that this thing is working. So let's head up here. Alright, we are now at the top, and drum roll please. Yep, and there's some of the cactus we have. But as you can see, yes, slimes have been spawning. But with the new update coming out, I'd highly recommend making one of these. 1.8 is a lot of fun. I've played with the snapshots a bit, and the slime blocks are really fun to play with. The elevators and everything are so easy to make as far as how big they are in comparison to piston ones, and they just, I don't know, they work really well. Alright guys, that's about all I have time for today, so thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and shut my computer off before it catches on fire. It's feeling pretty warm, it's glitching. I don't know if it's because I updated the driver and haven't reset my computer yet. Oh, okay, see, that was a really bad one. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here really quick. If you really liked the video, then hit that like button, show some love, or if you really enjoyed it, you can hit the subscribe button for future videos. I'm gonna try and record a little bit more often than I have been because it's just been busy lately. But, yeah, it's been way too long. This is enjoyable, and I kind of miss it. I haven't even been playing Minecraft for the past few weeks, so I'm going to try and get back to that a little bit more. So, thanks for stopping by. I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing off. It keeps glitching, and I don't really like that, so that's kind of weird. But thanks for stopping by. I'm Solo, and as always, have yourself a great day.